Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Fans of Wrestling show. In this live stream, I'm going to be talking about NWA Power from last night and a little bit of Impact Wrestling. I didn't see Impact Wrestling, so I'm just going to basically report what happened, and that's it. So for the beginning of NWA, started off with a promo from Nick Aldis, basically saying how the whole thing with Marty Scurll, that he sent him out and he was there and he didn't confront him and blah, blah, blah. But he did say that he was going to be having an interview with him later on at the end of the show. So that was something that I was pretty excited for. Then the first match that we saw was Royce Isaac and Andre Gunn. That was a 3-minute match, really quick. We saw Royce Isaac go to the outside, gets back in the ring and almost loses the match, but then gets the upper hand on Andre Gunn and gets the win. Like I said, that was a really quick match. And then right after that, we saw a replay from Thunder Rosa winning the title, which was definitely an amazing thing, especially she was the first Mexican to win the NWA Women's Championship. So that's awesome. Again, congratulations to her. After that, we saw a quick match that started out with a promo from the new television champion, Ricky Starks. He was out there, and then Ziggy Dice comes out and says, of course, the phone's ringing. I'm doing a live stream, so we're just going to ignore it. Ziggy Dice comes out and he basically says, I could challenge you for that title. You're a chump. And they go in the ring and they square it off. This was a quick match. It was about a 5-minute time limit that they had. But Ricky Starks hits the stroke and ends the match and remains champion. So that was pretty cool. We also saw Aaron Stevens was out there with the new tag team champions, James Storm and Eli Drake. They wind up walking away, and Trevor Murdoch comes out and says, hey, you should really face a real champion. And Aaron Stevens is like, and who is that? And he said him. And he knocks him down, Trevor Murdoch, on the floor, and I think next week we're going to have a match between them. So that's pretty cool, too. Especially that started out as a promo, and then it's going to end up a match next week. So that's pretty cool, and I'm pretty excited about that. I like Aaron Stevens. He's very funny. He's that typical heel, but he's also like a douche. And question mark is everything with him is a mystery, and it's I can't wait to find out who that guy is. I probably won't know him, but it doesn't matter. It's that mystery that makes it fun. So. And then pretty much after that, we had the sit down with Nick Aldis and Marty Scurll, where they sat down, they talked about what happened in the past and their history in their last title match at the Crockett Cup. Let me tell you, if you didn't see this sit down at the end of the episode, I would go back on YouTube and watch it. It was really good. You can just see like they had that real feel emotion in there. They were talking like just two gentlemen talking business. It came off really well for me. And I did like how Marty was persistent in saying that he wants another title shot. Just give me another shot. Give me another shot. Nick was like, why should I? I already proved that I can beat you. And Nick's pretty much said, all right, you know what? If you want a shot, you need to really put your money where your mouth is. And came up with a pretty good proposal. Now, he offered him a title shot. First, he said that it'll be at the Crockett Cup, which is still doesn't have a location yet, so any vendors better jump on this. He also said that it's at his terms, stipulations. And the third and final one was actually pretty smart. He says that if Marty Scurll does not win the title, he has to pay for everybody's ticket in that arena because he let every single one of them down. So, I mean, if Marty Scurll does have that money, he better put his money where his mouth is, or he better win that title against and take it from Nick Aldis, because he's going to have to clear his bank account if he's going to have to pay for a whole arena full of people. So that right there is definitely enough for me to say I'm going to buy the pay-per-view and I'm going to watch that when that comes. I believe that's going to be April 2020. So that's definitely going to be a big pay-per-view, a big match. And especially with Marty Scurll being a star now, re-signing with Ring of Honor and being head booker, this could really revolutionize wrestling now. If NWA goes with Ring of Honor is working with New Japan, I mean, and if AEW can get in the mix in that too, I mean, we could really see a whole new wrestling world. And with Marty Scurll being at Ring of Honor and coming over back and forth between NWA, this can only go up. And I really can't wait for the results on that pay-per-view and that match. So, but that was pretty much it for the show. For me, NWA is a really unique show. It has that nostalgia feel. It has that Saturday morning wake up and watch wrestling feel. I've decided that I'm not going to be doing videos for NWA because they really don't have enough matches, and it's not a televised show. And most of my videos are based on wrestling shows that are televised, like Raw, SmackDown, AEW, NXT. Impact is televised, but I don't have access. So that's another problem for me. So I'm going to talk a little about Impact here. I didn't see the show, but I definitely want to see. I have Impact Plus, but again, they don't let you watch it in the US until it's a full week. So I hate that I have to report a week old news. It doesn't make any sense for me. So, but for me, I'm going to be doing the NWA and maybe the Impact Now live streaming. Just giving a quick run, it's an hour show. To be honest with you, with the match, it's probably 20 minutes, if even. So for me, I'm going to rate the show. I thought it was a pretty cool show. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. There's not a lot of matches, and it wasn't a lot of wrestling for me. A lot of promos and a lot of post-wins promos for this one. So, but I tell you that sit down with Marty Scurll and Nick Aldis had me. I was sold. You can take my money because I'm buying that pay-per-view. So for Impact, let's see. I'm going to have to go look this up now. All right, so we had a lot going on in the show. So this show, I believe, took place in Mexico. So let's see here. All right, so we had the first match was Josh Alexander with Ethan Page versus the Vikingo. Okay. Vikingo wins the match. All right, I really got to watch these matches because I really can't report this stuff to you. This is kind of lame, and I don't like just saying who wins. I did watch on YouTube the match with Madison Ray, Hogan, and Jordynne Grace. That one I watched. That was really entertaining. It was really like a 2-on-1 battle. The girls just like ganged up on Jordynne Grace, and that was smart to do that because she's the biggest woman there and she's the strongest woman there. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough for both of them because Jordynne Grace came out with the win there, and she is now the new number 1 contender to face Tyra Valkyrie for the title. So this is going to be good. I mean, I think that Jordynne Grace is going to be the next Impact Knockout champion. Tyra's been champion for now over a year. So, and listen, Jordynne Grace has earned it. She's come up and she's been in Impact for quite some time now, and she definitely is worthy of this number 1 contender slot. So congratulations to Jordynne Grace on that. Yeah, and after that, Ace Austin gives the fans a little history lesson, talks about how he retained the title against Trey at Hard to Kill. Kind of rubbing that in his face. I mean, that's what Ace Austin's good at. So, and he said he's definitely ready to square up with him soon. So, we'll see. Let's see here. Yeah, I did not see the Reno Scum match with Daga and the returning of Dr. Wagner Jr. Daga and Dr. Wagner Jr. won the match, but what I did watch was AOV spoil the celebration by attacking Wagner Jr. So, and that was minus Sami Callihan. So we still haven't seen Sami Callihan since the last episode where he was tormenting Tessa. So I really like the angle that they're doing with Sami Callihan. Like, you know, he lost the title to a woman, and I like that he's like still messing with her. Like this didn't get to him. He's gonna make sure it gets to her. I like that. I like that Sammy's staying off camera. I like that he's gonna stretch this out as long as possible. And he's probably by far one of my favorite characters in Impact Wrestling. He's probably the reason why I'm watching it. He's just such a great heel, and I just love the way he can bring out the best in other wrestlers. So it's pretty cool. And for the main event, we had Michael Elring versus Eddie Edwards in the best of 5 series. Again, I didn't see this match. I definitely want to watch this match because I like both these competitors. Eddie Edwards is another favorite of mine. I liked him when he was doing the whole wolf thing back in the early age of the Impact, when it was like TNA Impact after that. But Michael Elring comes out with the win here and gets the first win in the series. So they're doing a best out of 5. This was the first one, and Michael's got the first win. So we're going to go on from that. But I believe that was it. Yep, that was it. So I'm not going to rate the Impact show. I didn't see it, so I can't rate it. It wouldn't be right. But I'm super excited and happy for Jordan Grace that she's the #1 contender. And Michael Elring getting the first win out of the series. I thought that was cool. So, all right, thanks for watching. I appreciate anybody watching now. If you didn't like anything I said, or you want to talk about anything next time, just leave it in the comments. And again, if you didn't like anything I say, I really don't care because it's my opinion. And at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a fan. Thanks for watching. Peace.